In this video, Bitcoin is right now about to hit a massive resistance, but the question is, are we now going to finally see a breakout, or is this going to get rejected? Well, stay tuned to know more. Do you want to learn the strategy that I use for my day-to-day trading? Then make sure to check out our Gaps Crypto 101 playlist. You can start learning how to trade in the cryptocurrency market all for free, and the link is available in the description down below. And if you want to start opening an account with any crypto trading platform, make sure to trade these guys with Femex and Bybit, as they have one of the lowest fees possible in the cryptocurrency market. And if you use our affiliate links, you can get up to 20,000 US dollars of bonuses when you are going to deposit with those trading platforms, and the links are available in the description down below. So now let's dive into this video. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabs Cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out videos like this. So yeah, let's now dive into this video, and let's give you first a quick recap of our previous analysis. So diba sa previous analysis, ang mina-monitor natin was this weekly time frame potential bearish cross, kasi nga 'di ba sa historical Bitcoin price action, whenever na we are seeing that Bitcoin bearish cross, we are going to see a much more confirmation of a long-term bear market. And in fact, even before sa mga previous movements, that has already happened kay Bitcoin, but there is one thing that you have to take note. Every time na we are going to have that bearish cross, Bitcoin usually tend to see somewhat of a rebound and somewhat do a retest dun sa 50-week moving average, which we have seen dun sa previous movement happening. After the bearish cross, we saw Bitcoin do a recovery first before doing that massive crash kay Bitcoin sa crypto market, and we have seen that nga sa previous times then, wherein ito sa other cycle naman to, wherein we saw that bearish cross, but Bitcoin made a recovery after hitting that bearish cross. So right now, the question is, are we now going to see the similar thing? So right now, as you can see, dito kay Bitcoin, it's not yet making any bearish cross. Rather, I think it's going to have roughly 2 more weeks for us to confirm this bearish cross. So I think we still have to wait for this one out before entering into any massive trades. But if you're going to look at the 4-hour time frame, let's try to look at the 4-hour time frame and understand what is next for the Bitcoin price action. So, di ba sa previous analysis natin, sa mga previous analysis, nag-monitor tayo ng potential na broadening falling wedge dito kay Bitcoin. And then, nung nagkaroon ng breakout, we tried opening a long position, but that led to a fake out. But as you can see, ang nangyari dito, instead of consolidating, Bitcoin actually played this consolidation, or actually this broadening falling wedge, to the actual target, which is around the 93,000 US dollars. And if you're going to look at this in the daily time frame, you will find that this is much more obvious in the daily time frame, where it has been playing this 50 this broadening falling wedge dito kay Bitcoin price action. So right now, ano bang target itong wedge? So the target of this wedge is going to be the 93,000 US dollars, kasi that is the actual resistance that we are currently watching out. And ako personally, hindi ko to na-trade kasi nga na-close yung long position ko dito. But if you were able to trade this, then congratulations, kasi you are actually already in profits. But you have to understand that it's already a take profit time na nga dito kay Bitcoin. Now, the next question dito is, are we now finally going to see a breakout dito sa resistance na to? Well, let's try to look at our other chart dito. And in our Bybit chart. So you can actually find na right now we are about to retest the resistance, but as you can see, the moment na we first start touching that resistance, we initially saw a rejection na nga agad. And I think what would happen here is we might retest dito within the upcoming days if we are going to see a rejection dito kay Bitcoin. But the crucial thing na you have to monitor dito is the RSI, especially in the 4-hour time frame, because what could happen here is, if let's say ang mangyari dito sa scenario na to, Bitcoin is continuing its increase, but let's say RSI started declining dito, then that could be a bad sign na dito, and that could end this Bitcoin pump. So ayun, not unless we break the 94 to 96,000 US dollar area, I don't think that we are going to see a movement to the upside dito kay Bitcoin. So it's very crucial na you have to watch out for the RSI in the 4-hour time frame within the next few days if we are going to see a breakout dito. looking at the daily time frame, especially in the stochastic RSI, you will find that in the stochastic RSI, we are about to form somewhat of a potential bearish cross dito. So this could actually signify that it could end this Bitcoin pump na we have been seeing for the past few days. So if we are going to see this bearish cross play out, then this could indicate na itong resistance na to could be the end of this short-term rally na to. And in that case, we might open a potential short position dito if, let's see, mag-confirm na itong bearish cross in the daily time frame. So right now, there are two things na you have to watch out, which is the 4-hour time frame potential bearish divergence if mag-form siya, and number two is this daily time frame stochastic RSI bearish cross. So those are the two crucial things that you have to monitor within the next few days kay Bitcoin. And take note, the moment na magkaroon to ng opportunity for a short position, I will be opening this guys kay Wix. Kasi kay Wix, mas mura ang Bitcoin trading fees. And of course, you can open multiple trades to kay Wix. Especially if you're going to, if, oh sorry, napindot siya. Balik tayo sa homepage. Especially if mag-open kayo ng multiple trades, mas maganda siyang gawin dito kay Wix. So, and guys, and of course, for long-term trades, it's better na i-trade that with Bybit kasi kay Bybit, mas mura yung Bitcoin trading fees. And of course, mas establish ang Bybit if you are hoping for a long-term trade. And of course, naka-pause ngayon yung new users, but for existing users, I highly recommend na you still use Bybit when doing your long-term trades. But anyway, yun lang muna natin for the time being. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye for now.